Hey guys, I just wanted to go through a really quick tip when it comes to architectural visualization that you'll probably find helpful in your own models. This is a model that I got from Kitbash. It's a pretty professionally done model, but even so, if we break it down, which we'll do in just a moment, you'll realize that it's just a combination of very simple models combined together. So if I click on it, you see it's all one object. But if I go to edit mode real quick, so first off, if I click on this polygon and click Control L selects everything that's connected together. And when something's connected together, that's a pretty good indication that it was modeled together. And since all of this is selected, it means that the modeler of this tower probably modeled this piece separately from the rest of it. So if we pull this out, you can see that this individual model is very, very simple. It was just done with a combination of extrudes, insets, maybe some manual vertex arrangement. Probably the mirror modifier was used. But what the modeler did afterwards, as you can see, is he copied it and pasted it all around the model. So instead of having to model this perfectly in every place, he was able to copy it, which you'll notice in architectural modeling is done a lot. If we go down here and click on these bricks, you see that it selects kind of this module here, which means that the modeler probably modeled these bricks and then copied them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times to create that effect. So this process is often used in Windows, and so if we pull in another model like this one here, you can see that a lot of these windows are copied and pasted a lot through the model. So if we inspect it a little bit more, connect linked polygons, pull them out, you see essentially what this modeler did is they created the basic shape of their tower, again, just using extrude, inset, the move tool, a combination of that, and then cut out a very simple shape where they wanted the windows to be, and then modeled the window as a module, added it into their model, and then just copied it wherever they wanted that window to be. And the effect is pretty convincing. And obviously there's texturing that goes into this as well, but it looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. So just a tip for you guys as you work on your architectural projects, the same rules of 3D modeling apply. Start as simply as you can and stay as simple in your models as long as you possibly can, and just layer detail systematically. So again, let's look at this part here. This looks like a pretty complicated part of the model, but if we inspect it and just figure out what parts of the model were modeled together, they're just cubes that are arranged in the pattern that the modeler wanted. And even here, the modeler probably modeled here to here and then copied it over and over again. So start as simple as you can and stay as simple as you can as long as you can. And also another good way to think of this process is you're almost creating Legos. So for instance, this window, think of that like a Lego. Think of this as a Lego, that as a Lego, this spire as a Lego, this bell as a Lego. And then once you have a couple of them created, you can just kind of decorate your scene with them however you want. Not everything has to be unique. And once you have enough individual elements, you can kind of arrange them within your scene in a creative way that makes your scene look completely unique. So just wanted to lay that tip out there. Sometimes 3D modeling seems more complicated than it actually is, and really all you need to do is do a little bit of work up front and arrange that work artistically throughout the project later. Thanks guys, talk to you later, bye.